I haven't been this upset since they didn't give me a final episode of Dungeons and Dragons. Did those kids ever make it home? Welcome back to the Junk Room, everybody. It's the Junkman, and I had it all planned out to talk toys again, talk the 90s. From what you guys tell me on Twitter, you want to hear more about the 90s toys. But sadly, I had to stop my plans for that and make a video about Movie Pass. Everyone's favorite way to go see movies cheap, right? Well, apparently not. I signed up for Movie Pass probably about a month ago. Into the Starlight Pit you go, Chewbacca. No, let me put him in. What is this? MoviePass.com? Any movie you want to see for $7.95 a month? Sign me up! And I'll admit, this is all completely my fault. I saw $7.99 a month, and I thought, hell yeah, that's a great deal. I don't go to the movies that much, but for $7.99, if I go one time, it pays for itself. So I signed up for it. Reading the fine print, I discovered that I won't be charged until I activate my MoviePass card. No problem there. So I signed up. The next morning I noticed $115 taken out of my bank account from MoviePass. So I started to ask around on Twitter and stuff, and that's when I discovered that $7.99 a month is a yearly fee. They don't charge you actually $7.99 a month. They charge you for the whole year. My first reaction is, what the? And then I went back to the website and I looked. Apparently, small print says a yearly fee. My fear was this company's not going to be around in a year. I just wasted my money. So I thought, let me send them a nice little email that right now I can't spend $115 and I've been laid off work, so can I have a refund? Now gladly, if they said no refund, I would have said, okay, my mistake. I would have took the card and I would use it nicely. So I sent them an email and never heard anything back. Then I noticed they have a separate Twitter account for people with problems. So I tried to contact them there and never heard a thing. So I got on my Twitter and kind of mentioned that I was having some issues with them and tagged them in it. And for some reason they got their attention. They asked me to DM them. So I kindly sent them a DM, a direct message on Twitter, and explained the situation, that I didn't know this was a yearly thing and I have been laid off work and right now I can't really afford it. I can afford $8 a month, but that $150 was really hard and I didn't think I would even be charged until my card was activated. Again, if they said, sorry, the rules are the rules, or sorry, you should have read the fine print, I would have said, hey, big mistake on me. What they first told me was they would look into the matter. And then I got another DM that same day on February the 13th, confirming that my account has been canceled and I would be issued a credit back to my bank within 72 hours. 72 hours. Depending on my bank, of course. And you know, banks take a lot more time putting money in a bank than they do taking it out of a bank. So I'll give them a little bit more time. I thanked them on the DM and actually tweeted them for everyone to see that, hey, these guys are really nice. And once you get their attention, they'll work with you. No problem. They had no problem giving me the refund. 72 hours came and I did not see the money. But I did not panic because I know banks take a long time. So I gave them 7 days. That's way past the 72 hours. And I contacted them again. Of course, if they didn't answer the DM. And so I got back on Twitter and just tweeted out that I was kind of upset that after 7 days, I still haven't seen my refund and I can't get anyone to reply back to me. Guess what? They replied to the tweet and told me to DM them. So I did. I told them it had been way past 72 hours. We were up to 7 days. This is their reply back to me. Sorry about the long wait, says MoviePass. There has been a delay in getting your refund back out. It will take about 7 more days for the refund to show at your bank. 7 more days. I told them, that's bad. So I waited again. 7 more days. 14 days total since the start of all this. This is what they replied back to me. The refund is processing, but unfortunately, it would take more than 72 hours. It would take about 7 to 10 business days. We apologize for any inconvenience. Yada, 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 yada. So I got a little upset and said, first you told me 2, then you told me 7, now you're going to tell me 7 more. They didn't reply. We quit. They owe me $115. We'll take it to Twitter. Got a DM. We did confirm your refund is in progress, and it's up to your bank to process the time. Again, I can understand that. The refund was issued on February the 13th. That's when I first made contact and asked for a refund. And it takes 7 to 10 business days. And again, they apologized.
And yada yada yada.
I told them it had been 13 days, and I just wanted to confirm that I was getting the full price back. And they confirmed, yes, $115.35 will be processed to your bank within 7 to 10 days. Well, the day is day 15. I'm beginning to lose hope that I will get this refund back. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, you screwed up, you bought the card you shouldn't have. Here's the thing. Here's the card. It was mailed to me. And I decided last night to kind of test it out. I figured I'm not going to get my refund. Tell you what my plan was, I'll be honest with you, is if I didn't get my refund, I was going to go to the movies every day and buy a ticket and throw it away. That was my plan. So last night I said, well, I'm not going to get my refund. Let me go there and buy a ticket. In fact, I might like the service and I might just go ahead and use it. In fact, like I said, if they just told me no refund, I would have said, well, I screwed up, and I would have went on with my business and used the card. Normally, I wouldn't have held a grudge. I wouldn't have tried to scream and bitch on Twitter about them. But the thing is, the card doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. I looked to see if it needed to be activated. No, that's not it. Apparently, my account has been cut off as of February the 13th. So, MoviePass has my $115.35. And I have a plastic card that does no good. So I wanted to put it out there and share it with everyone that watch out for this company. First off, if you're going to buy the subscription, stay away from the yearly subscription because I personally do not believe MoviePass will be around in a year from now. So you're just going to waste your money. And believe me, this is not just me that's having problems with customer service and problems with this. A lot of people have complained that MoviePass has turned off their account for buying 3D movie tickets when they didn't buy 3D movie tickets. Search Twitter, you'll see a whole slew of complaints. But this is my advice to anyone thinking of buying MoviePass. Stay away. There's another company called Siamia. It's a little bit more. I think it's like $30 a month. I'm not really sure of the rules. I think it's 1, maybe 2 movies a month. I'm not really sure. You might want to check them out if you want a MoviePass card. Stay away from MoviePass. I think, again, I know it started off as my fault. And if they said, hey, you screwed up, sorry, that's our policy, no refund, I would have said fine. I wouldn't have been upset. But to tell me you're going to refund me in 72 hours, and then 7 days later, I don't hear anything. And then 7 days later after that, I still don't hear anything until I start complaining on Twitter and get you to reach out to me. So I just want to share with everybody out there in YouTube land, and sure I'll complain on Twitter and Facebook a lot about it, that stay away from MoviePass. They have horrible customer service. I don't think I'll ever see the refund. I don't think I'll ever be able to use my card. So in the short run, I paid $115 for a plastic debit card. So, again, I was hoping to do a more friendly, funny video about toys or Star Wars or something, but I had to get this off my mind, and I don't want anyone else to feel like they got ripped off. And again, if you see that $7.99 price for a month, remember that's for a full year. Don't make the same mistake I did, or you'll never see your money, and if you ask for your money back, you won't get it, but you'll get your account deleted. And hey, if you want to pay $115 for a plastic card, don't go to MoviePass. I'll sell you this one. In fact, I'll give you a deal. $100, I'll sell you this plastic worthless card. How's that sound? Anyway, I just wanted to share this with everybody. If your experience with MoviePass is a lot different, let me know. I've heard some people say good things about them, but I've heard a lot more bad things. Again, thank you for watching, and I promise I'll be back very shortly with a more fun video. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.